Yo, shit. Fuck. For you talk about my. Bruh, I gotta fucking. I don't even know. Niggas sick as shit. Snowing outside. I'm gonna get rid of that. Where my AirPods go so I can listen to music while I do this shit. Don't you love when I come around? What you say? Build you up and I take you down. Don't you love when I come around? Alright, let's get started with this shit.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL
Yeah, my
has
team is
once
so
again
behind.
returned to Oakland, California. Alongside Charles
Alright.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush, they've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do
Nigga in the
that,
hospital?
they can thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us
I'm running a
started.
new playbook
And
too,
here
bro.
we
Go see how this shit shape.
underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Niggas got fucking
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Tim Tebow, Jerome Bettis. What fucking overall is Jerome Bettis, nigga?
It's the boss, Jerome Bettis.
Where he just got a card. I don't remember what card it was. But
After a pickup of only a yard. 2nd and 9 now.
what the? Why is Nick so fast? Why is this nigga? What the fuck? All right, we're putting a spy on this nigga, bro. Keep it a buck. Bro. Yup. There we go.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into
Sometimes
the
I
throw.
wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me and you. I guess I'll just pretend. Give me that shit. See you face to face. I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. See you face to face. I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. Like I want you. Bro, Giveon is so tough, bro. I don't even know if I can sing on here. Shit.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh my God. Let me go point to you. Oh, you got hauled. A table set for two. You got me waiting, but you ain't coming through. Try to stay patient, but God's taste the truth. Damn.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Even if it's true.
We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33.
We gonna try out this play. But I just started using this Bucs playbook, bro. So chill on me if I'm not cooking, nigga.
Mayfield to throw it.
Ooh, fuck, that was a terrible throw, but I completed that shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
So if I go here, streak him, if I streak all of them, will that shit work? And then corner there and throw it in.
Mayfield now.
Yeah, I like this play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him. Mayfield.
There we go. There we go. Dot that the fuck up. We go dot that the fuck up. He got hard flats up. Got our flats out there.
Taking the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
No. Fuck no.
Across the 30, up to the 33.
So we go cover 4, put the spy on, because he gonna roll out.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Yup, give me that shit right back, nigga. Give me that shit right back.
We know he's got the speed.
I need that.
But there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who
I got
closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, no, I just threw that shit right to him. Yep, take it out. Yep, I like that.
Looked problematic, hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the field, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Yep.
Anderson getting home and finishing the play. It's certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you...
Yep. We just had to apply pressure, nigga.
So make it back-to-back sacks, and this second one cost him a couple of points.
And the easy thing is to put this all on the offensive line, but maybe they need to start changing their game planning and their calls. Quicker passes, running plays, especially when you're this deep in your own territory.
Oh my god, why did I just throw that shit again?
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I low-key thought he was for the blitz.
On 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's great fucking defense, Tristan.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Damn, he's getting blocked. This is this nigga's playoffs?
A great play there. 31 yards. Extra point right down the middle. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Wait, is this his playoffs?
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Gets around him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
He wasn't running.
This defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing really well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting.
There's no way that's a tackle, nigga.
Where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First down, Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let this go
Yup.
deep. Back over.
Yup. Yo.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Dickerson trying the right side. And this time he is in.
That's a touch.
Eric Dickerson. It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
Stand where you walk away.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and
Seeing all the things you didn't say.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away.
I ain't gonna read your mind. I can see it in your eyes. I read between the lines.
He's past the 30. That should give him a spark. He's across
You
the 40
don't know me
At
now.
some point, we're going to get it through our heads.
But I can see the truth, girl.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not a premium here.
Oh, baby, I could tell.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
it's in
Yeah, bro, I boxed that shit
I'm not sure he
immediately,
stopped
nigga.
the line when he let that one go. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
No way! No way!
Before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Don't know me now.
Now back to throw. He gets it left side of Johnson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to air one.
Give me that!
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Mayfield.
There we go.
He's got his target. That's
There we go.
and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Mayfield.
No, wait, why the fuck did he come down?
Again with the interception, his 3rd. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it
Damn.
back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
But that nigga was wide open.
Impacts the scoreboard because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Like if he just follow his route, nigga.
The Bills come to the line
Oh, yeah.
to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Mayfield.
Bro, no way he's getting pressure.
Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now 3rd down and very long. Mayfield looks to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Tom.
Dickerson on the handoff.
No, I shouldn't have
Get
juked.
this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Oh, yeah.
Pass midfield.
Get the fuck up out of there.
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Bruh, I'd lag, bro.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Bro, ooh.
Caught. It's Rice. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills
Throwing. Mayfield. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Familiar.
Eric Dickerson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Nigga got bailed out twice.
Ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Alright.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a free possession game.
He's only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll try and do this himself. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yep.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Running it with Dickerson. Nice footwork at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down around the 22.
Miss you on your side of the bed.
Much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Still rental things here.
A first carry for Rashad White. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Regular.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No, I had him.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Heartbreaking at best. Do you ever?
Ready.
2nd and 4. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books.
I'm building my hopes up like presents unopened Christmas Day.
EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Okay, right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw that.
Yup. Ooh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force
Been like this
bearing down
every
on it. They're picking on.
time.
It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Oh!
This is intercepted.
Who is that? Nigga, you're promoted, nigga.
These guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Heartbreaking at best. Do you ever think?
Here's Eric Dickerson to about the 26 here.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. Wide open open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards
You
the
be
2
like a
minute mark.
It's
minor.
all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Second guessing is right first.
And he does exactly that.
I'll
It's a
just
nice
add you
catch
on
to
something
make the
right
change.
now.
And he takes it in across the truck for a
Kick
Bills
it,
touchdown.
hit me out.
Eric Dickerson, a 3-yard
Tell me why you
touchdown run.
testing me.
And the
That's
Bills
how I
have
love.
extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
I'm coming. Get on you, please.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Dolphins 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
I say, I fall it over good night. Back the toss on me, won't get you what you need.
Trying to shake off
You
the
can
interception
make
from the
it
last
be.
time. He'll look to throw. Pressure
Aww.
gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Acting tough
2
on
minutes
me,
left to
don't
play
get
this
you
football
what you
game here
need.
on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The coverage
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. He'll try and do this himself. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game. And so
Give me
this is
that.
intercepted.
Give me
That
that.
should do it.
Nigga ass.
Bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Nigga, you ass.
With the points that we've seen scored,
Fucking
neither
suck.
defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles. But a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that,
What the? Why the fuck is he going backwards?
you can make everything turn out just okay.
But the game over, bro. Keep the buck.
Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it.
Yo, this nigga overthrew the fuck out that shit.
They may be snapping the ball
Shit, I'm not a
before
bitch
the
though,
line, but
so
all
we
you're
gon' go.
thinking
We
defensively,
gon' go for it.
keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
4th down, Mayfield. That's caught less.
No way.
It's
okay, we gonna get that bitch right back.
Well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey,
Back there tonight, and you know what's on my mind.
Back to throw now.
Yep, right back. Thank you.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Up here, take the ball back, nigga. Oh shit. That's funny.
At their own 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
Yo, nigga just fumbled on the 2-yard line.
50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he gets into the 30 when it's all said and done.
On the ball.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10.
Cut, cut.
They'll drop the throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Give me that. What?
It's caught inside the 25.
Nigga, you think you nice.
Into the
Nigga feel nice as fuck.
All of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Bills 36, Dolphins 28.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way.
How you know that I love it, dude?
Thank
you. Ball game.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Up in the crowd.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Yeah. But I wait for
He's
you.
going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kid team to bring that return to the Bucs home. This is 1st and 10.
Cycle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Nigga, some ass. My blue cheese. Miss me all my life. Oh, should we? Is there still LTDs and packs? Someone's getting done, I'm lonely. Root for me. I said let it be. Ooh, a 90 and a stocking stuffer. Damn, that was great. How the fuck did that one just sell, nigga? Nigga 6'5", 89 speed. Red Bull. Bro, I need this shit to tell so I can open more packs, bro. Bro, wait. No! Bro, I almost had the biggest fucking snipe. Bro, that nigga was just up for 14,000. I'd have just been up 100,000, nigga. That's to a trophy. I done doing the thing to nobody. Damn, I definitely should have just took my win, bro. Bro got 20 girlfriends. Damn, I'm doing. Bro, I keep pulling fucking stockings. Bro's an attraction. What can I? I'll do. Oh, no, man. Even if it's red, bro. They ain't gonna know what they doing.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Brent, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary.
One more
Can
play.
they handle the
One
passing
more
attack to make
person
a few
on your
plays?
way. It's a long shot. It's a long
Ball
shot.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
The slot man in motion right. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I'm gonna show him how to run that shit, nigga.
Mayfield down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RP, will keep it himself. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right.
These are perfect passes.
He was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yeah. Cut that lane.
Eric Dickerson, 35 yards. And the Bucs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's his first positive play of the game.
It was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Run.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in.
What the fuck?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Eric Dickerson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Go, Frank. I'm going.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mayfield.
No way.
Intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6
Bet,
and a Packer touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14. Buccaneers 7. Jason Sanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they can't bring him down.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
There we go.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Oh,
His throw's going to be
he just jumps through the nigga, bro.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there to force the incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Mayfield looks to throw. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on downs.
They go play action. Mayfield. Now a run here under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him.
Fuck it. I'm leveling up, nigga.
Of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
2nd down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Bro, what the fuck?
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers.
Irving Fryer.
79 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7.
Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, look at the juke.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, why the fuck?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I hate this mid-blitz shit, bro.
3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Bro. All right, bro, you got it, bro. Don't get a chance, and the rest of the guys.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No, I won't get a chance.
Allen taken right to the air.
Give me that.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That's DeMario Davis. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
I can tell you what to make a girl tonight.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Flush out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right.
How the fuck does this nigga get outran, bro?
The result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. The Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Right, it hit you, nigga.
Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody
What
wants.
the fuck?
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Alright, bro.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Alright, bet. I know what to do next time you run that shit.
First down throw for Allen. Hits
Oh,
on the
okay.
out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Broken out right as the defense got to him.
Right
That's an
in
incomplete
here.
pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's
That's why I
closing
can make
speed.
a
Kate.
deal with the
Once he
devil.
senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Not ready to go.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
To the air again, Allen. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Throwing again is Baker. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one.
There we go.
He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Lone back gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Blitz coming here. Allen. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
And 21 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the
Just
right.
let my love, let my love adore you.
Big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Oh, let's go. My love, let my love. I opened the wrong fucking one. But it did its job, nigga.
Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield going to the air right away. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
We'll be in love for the rest of my life. I feel the good. But when the good time, I need a girl. In the heat of the
Give him 29 yards.
But I'm broke, but I'm still
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
never hear my
Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and
I'm
11.
lose my girl from my career. Here it goes.
Set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1. Inside
Damn.
to Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Remember when
That's going to wind up a loss of
we
a full
called
3
the
yards
cops?
on 1st down. From
Got
back
too
at the
high.
4, here's 2nd and goal.
and you got scared?
Mayfield down.
Because
This is Bills touchdown. Eric Dickerson from 3 yards out.
make sense.
And the Bills will claim
So we
the early
claim
lead
this,
as they're
right?
on the board first here tonight. That extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
The rest of my hand, I feel the boat.
Should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Play fake.
Shit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. Completes this one to Thornton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. The first carry down for Reggie Bush. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Well, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Just to hear you say.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Mayfield. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And that one going to come up short, low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little...
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see? Well,
from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bills' 39-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pass to the left side where he's got Bowers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Regular.
They'll drop the throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. A hit as he throws there,
close to you and
me. Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. In the second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And I said that's fine, but someone else I like.
Now back to throw. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, alert!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
20! Run. Watch out!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bills.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They go play action. Mayfield.
But what?
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
And again, it's Mayfield. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Did I miss that? Bro, I fucking missed.
Have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up first and 10.
180! Watch!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
But what the fuck?
And this will be caught at the 30.
Alright, I'm cool with this game. All alone, late in life, scared to live, scared to die. Can I get a phone, please? No. Alright, I'm off chat. Finna go beat my dick.